Alright, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, y'all's chosen one. Good morning. We're going to be in the book of Numbers. We're on chapter 5. All the way live, baby. Alright. And Ayah spake unto Moshe, saying, Command the children of Yashar'Allah that they put out the camp every leaper, and everyone that hath an issue, and whosoever is defiled by the dead. Both male and female shall ye put out. Without the camp shall ye put them, that they defile not their camps in the midst whereof I dwell. And the children of Yashar'Allah did so, and put them out without the camp. As Ayah spake unto Moshe, so did the children of Yashar'Allah. So, within this camp, if you burying people, or touch dead carcasses, or let's see, if you have a leprosy, anything like that, then you was put out. This is called being a holy people to the Most High. Speak unto the children of Yashar'Allah, when a man or woman shall commit any sin that men commit, to do a trespass against Ayah, and that person be guilty, then, and it goes back to Leviticus, what does it say, 6:3. So let's go back to Leviticus 6:3, see what he's talking about. Or have found that which was lost and lieth concerning it, and sweareth falsely in any of these that a man doeth sinning therein. So it's going back to, it's saying the same thing. It's kind of reiterating what he said back then. Then they shall confess their sin which they have done, and he shall recompense his trespass with the principal thereof, and add unto it the fifth part thereof, and give it unto him against whom he hath trespassed. Alright, so, kind of like the Catholics, they go to the, what do you call that thing, the confession thing, I forgot what it's called, but, they confess their sins, and then you settle up by, you gotta give them whatever you did, give them what it's worth, and then add a fifth part to it, whatever the amount of not weight, but however much the sin calls for, or something like that. But if the man have no kinsman to recompense the trespass unto, let the trespass be recompensed unto Ayah, even to the priest, beside the ram of the atonement, whereby an atonement shall be made for him. And every offering of all the holy things of the children of Yashar'Allah, which they bring unto the priest, shall be his. And every man hallowed thing shall be his. Whatsoever any man giveth the priest, it shall be his. And Ayah spake unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yashar'Allah, and say unto them, If any man's wife go aside and commit a trespass against him, and a man lie with her carnally, so this is speaking of sex, and it be hid from the eyes of her husband, and be kept close, and she be defiled, and there be no witness against her, neither she be taken with the matter. And the spirit of jealousy, alright, so he can't prove it, he can't find it out, but he got this spirit of jealousy upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be defiled. Or if the spirit of jealousy come upon him, and he be jealous of his wife, and she be not defiled, then shall the man bring his wife unto the priest, and he shall bring her offering for her, the 10th part of an ephah of barley meal. He shall pour no oil upon it, nor put frankincense therein, for it is an offering of jealousy, an offering of memorial, bringing iniquity to remembrance. And the priest, so today you got lie detectors and stuff like that, where you can hire private investigators and stuff like that. That's what that's all about right there. So, and the priest shall bring her near and set her before Ayah, and the priest shall take holy water in an earthen vessel, And of the dust that is in the floor of the tabernacle the priest shall take and put it into the water. And the priest shall set the woman before Ayah, and uncover the woman's head, and put the offering of memorial in her hands, which is the jealousy offering. And the priest shall have in the hand the bitter water that causeth the curse. Okay. And the priest shall charge her by an oath, and say unto the woman, If no man have lion with thee, and if thou hast not gone aside to uncleanness with another instead of thy husband, be thou free from this bitter water that causeth the curse. Alright, so today, like I said, we have lie detector tests, you got private investigators. Then the priest, being as holy as he was, could take this up with Ayah. If this woman was lying, then this water that she would drink would cause a curse upon her. And the priest shall charge her by oath, saying, This is an oath, but if thou hast gone aside to another instead of a husband, and if thou be defiled, and some man have lied with thee beside thine husband, then the priest shall charge the woman with an oath of cursing. And the priest shall say unto the woman, Ayah make thee a curse and an oath among thy people, when Ayah doth make thy thigh to rot, and thy belly to swell. And this water that causeth the curse shall go into thy bowels, to make thy belly to swell, and thy thigh to rot. And the woman shall say, Amen, Amen. And the priest shall write these curses in a book, and he shall blot them out with bitter water. And he shall cause the woman to drink the bitter water that causeth the curse, and the water that causeth the curse shall enter into her, and become bitter. Then the priest shall take the jealousy offering out of the woman's hand, and shall wave the offering before Ayah, and offer it upon the water. And the priest shall take a handful of the offering, even the memorial thereof, and burn it upon an altar, and afterwards shall cause the woman to drink the water. And when he have made her to drink the water, then it shall come to pass that if she be defiled, and have done trespass against her husband, that the water that causeth the curse shall enter into her, and become bitter. And her belly shall swell, and her thighs shall rot. And the woman shall be a curse among her people. And if the woman be not defiled, but be clean, then she shall be free, and shall conceive seed. Alright. So, this curse pretty much guarantees that if she was committing infidelity, that there'd be a curse. She'd be barren. She couldn't create seed. But if it was, it would enter her bowel, her belly will swell, her thigh will rot, and then there's no question about it. It's from Yah. The curse is from Yah, Ayah. So she couldn't deny it. This is a law of jealousy. When a wife goeth aside to another instead of her husband, and is defiled, or when the spirit of jealousy cometh upon him, and he be jealous over his wife, and shall set the woman before Ayah, and the priest shall execute upon her all this law, then shall the man be guiltless from iniquity, and this woman shall bear her iniquity. Alright, so jealousy obviously is a thing, and then if it turns out that this wife was committing infidelity, then the man will be guiltless from the iniquity. Alright? And then the woman shall just bear her iniquity. Instead of you running off to go get a gun and shoot her, because you're jealous, you're enraged, this is the way you handle it. Today, since we have no priest, technically no priests, we do have teachers, but we don't really have our Levitical priests. We really can't go by this concept. Man, we have power. We just got to learn to harness it. We got power. Alright, this is your boy, Yah's Chosen One. I will get back at you on the next chapter, and that'll be chapter 6. Shalom.